Well, if this is happening at Rockefeller Plaza, you know the season is near. We're taking a live look this morning at New York City. Crews and cranes and crowds are getting in place for the annual tradition of setting up the Rockefeller holiday tree. This year's tree, a 78-foot Norway spruce.
Hi again, and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. We're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. Police in the Northern Valley have a bit of a mystery on their hands. Grand
Forks investigators are trying to figure out if an armed robbery that was called in last night really happened. The call came in about 11 from a public safety answering point near 1970 South Columbia Road. That's a commercial business neighborhood. But when officers arrived on scene, they couldn't find anyone or any evidence of a crime. You're asked to call Grand Forks Police at 787-8000 if you have any information. A Fargo homeowner has a big repair job on his hands after a car hit a house overnight just south of the downtown area.
Police say the driver was on 10th Street at 5th Avenue South around midnight when he drove onto the boulevard and slammed into the corner of the home. Luckily, no one was seriously hurt. Police say they can't stress it enough. Lock your cars if you have something valuable in them, or better yet, just bring it inside.
Yeah, they're spreading the word because of another rash of car break-ins where thieves stole shotguns and rifles. The recent thefts happened in the Deer Creek neighborhood in South Fargo. Police say the suspects are two men in their mid-20s, possibly driving a red Dodge Ram pickup truck.
Coming up on 6:51, time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we check in first with meteorologist Lisa Green. A big weekend for hunters, both North Dakota and Minnesota. Those deer hunters will be heading out to the field.
Yeah, this afternoon it looks like we have some improving conditions for them, and it gets even better as we move into the weekend. So that's the good news. This morning we do have some areas of rain and some snow showers rolling through. The radar not as lit up as we were seeing yesterday morning, but there are some pockets here where we are struggling with a little bit of snow. I want to also point out off to the west, there's more where that came from. That will be rolling through our western valley shortly, but let's focus in on the northern valley where we're seeing those snow showers. You can see just little bouts of snow in northern parts of Clearwater County, stretching back to near Thief River Falls and Red Lake Falls, back down to Crookston and into Trail County in North Dakota. Norman County also has a little snow shower there too. So as you're driving along today, especially in open country, you may run into one of these. That's going to really limit visibility for a short period of time. So just be aware of that as you're heading out the door this morning. Southern Valley, it's a little warmer. We're seeing rain showers. Fargo-Moorhead has had a couple of bouts of light rain earlier, and that stretches down even into Richland County down to near Lidgerwood this morning. 37 degrees in Fargo. It's 34 in Grand Forks. We're at 37 in Jamestown, and below freezing over in Bemidji at 31 degrees. Fergus Falls is at 36. And for this afternoon, expect to see those temperatures actually rising today. That's the good news. Yesterday we didn't have that going on, and temperatures will be in the upper 30s to some low to mid 40s this afternoon. So a little bit warmer here. The wind will be a little breezy out of the northwest, gusting into the 20s at times. So this afternoon may be a little cool for those hunters in North Dakota when you factor in that wind and temperatures in the 30s and 40s. The day to bundle up for sure. We'll see off and on chances for some rain showers and some snow showers, very light, but they'll be out there, and those will eventually wind down for tonight. We'll clear out, and that'll allow our temperatures to really bottom out tomorrow. Early morning hunters are going to want to bundle up, and into Saturday, back into the upper 40s for the NDSU game. Looks pretty good. And for Sunday, mostly sunny, a high of 57 degrees. So the weekend gets better and better as we move into Sunday. Let's check in with Al for an update on traffic.
First, we still have that stalled pickup. It's a black pickup eastbound on 32nd Avenue at 45th Street. It's on the west side of that intersection, so make sure that you're looking out for that. It's not really creating a problem right now. It's right at the light, but it definitely will as traffic picks up. Speaking of traffic picking up, I'm out here on Interstate 94 eastbound right now, and as my friend Scott Miller would say, oh my, traffic is really thick out here this morning. My goodness, both east and westbound. Interstate 94 traffic pretty heavy as well, particularly northbound. Travel speeds out here in that 55 to 60 to 65 mile an hour range, still getting a few sprinkles as well. Drive carefully today. Have a great weekend. Willamette Valley Today traffic.
It's now 7 minutes before 7 o'clock. All those people heading into the fields and woods are hoping to come home with a big prize this hunting season.
Yeah, and if you do, there are many ways to enjoy your deer meat. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is live from Castleton Cold Storage with a lot more this morning. Hi, Christy.
Good morning. That's right, guys. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that they can process your big game, but Craig Halverson's also wanted to point out a couple tips for people because you don't want them bringing in bad meat and have to turn them away.
No, basically when you shoot your deer, field dress it, get it cooled down as quick as possible, or skin it if you can. That's always the best.
So don't drive around with it on my roof for a couple days showing it off.
No, that's not a good idea, especially when the temperatures get up over the 50s. It's too warm.
And we take a look here at some of the different products you guys have, and what do you think is some of the most popular ones that people come back for every single year?
On the sausages are Hunters with cheese. That's very popular. And for a mild sausage, breakfast sausage would be our country sausage.
And what I like too is you guys vacuum seal these, so if you have a lot of it, you know, if you get that big buck or doe, you can get them vacuum sealed. You guys have them able to, or you do that, and then they're able to put them in their freezer until they're ready to take them out again.
Yep, everything you see here, this is how you take it home, and this stuff will last up over a year as long as your vacuum seals do not break.
Yeah. Again, Castleton Cold Storage. I know you guys are going to have a lot of busy days coming up here, but they're open 7 days a week. So if you do score big that first weekend, or maybe it takes you a few tries, you can still come over here and still get that big buck or doe, guys, into some of that delicious meats.
Yeah, it's like my favorite part. We've been just like drooling on ourselves thinking about the deer sausage you get to have for breakfast. So looking forward to some of the treats we'll be getting here this deer season. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy. There's still plenty of excitement about the deer openers, but once again, it's going to be tougher for people to harvest a deer.
The number of licenses issued in North Dakota this year was the lowest since 1978. Game and fish officials say deer populations remain low in many areas of the state. In Minnesota, the DNR says populations are recovering, but they're having another conservative hunting season as they try to rebuild the size of the state's whitetail herd, especially here in our area.
Management strategies remain conservative, so the opportunity for people to take antlerless deer is somewhat limited. A lot of lottery areas up there. I think people will see more deer. They're not going to likely harvest a whole lot more deer.
Last year, Minnesota hunters killed about 139,000 deer, the lowest harvest in more than 20 years. And deer hunters in North Dakota took about 26,000 deer during the 2014 hunting season.
Even with the drop in the harvest, the deer opener still does mean big business. In Minnesota alone, 500,000 hunters are expected to head out to rural parts of the state to try and bag a buck or doe. A DNR study estimated the overall economic impact of deer hunting, $458 million. Most of that goes to greater Minnesota.
It's Friday, and that means it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Kenneth Monk is wanted for failure to register as a sex offender, which is a felony. His picture's on your TV screen right now. Call police if you have any information on where he is. The Bison football team is back at home this weekend, and Valley News Live has you covered as they host Western Illinois.
Our Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show tomorrow starting at 1:30 in the afternoon. Kickoff for that game is at 2:30. Of course, you can watch it all on KVLY.
And did you spot a little extra bling in Christy Larson's live reports this morning? Her boyfriend, make it fiance now, Jaron Connor, popped the question yesterday on North Dakota Today, and it was so romantic we want to share it with you again this morning. What are you doing?
So I'm assuming you already know what's going on, but I have something to tell you. I've loved you since I first met you. Okay? You're my best friend, my soulmate, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
Yes. She said yes twice.
Yes, she did.
Yes, yes.
And my wife was jealous because Jaron remembered to get down on one knee. I forgot. And don't think that I don't hear about that every week. And
you will for the rest of your life.
Obviously, there it is.
Oh,
There's the ring this morning. We've been giving her a hard time. You're going to have to start holding the mic with your left hand for a little while now.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not used to it. I guess I usually use my right arm, but it's just been an overwhelming it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. It hasn't even sunk in, but we've just had a lot of support coming in from a lot of our viewers on Facebook and even reaching out to me on my email, and it's just been crazy, you guys. I can't believe it, and I'm so excited to, share this moment with you guys. It's just been incredible.
We're so happy for you. You guys are a
Yeah.
great couple, and you're going to have a great marriage. And yeah, I mean, the video's gone viral. They're showing it all over the country.
Yeah.
An old friend of ours in Florida said it was on his show this morning, early today, Inside Edition. Everybody wants to watch the most incredible romantic.
And you can watch it at our website, valleynewslive.com as well. By the way, you can also get an up-close look at that ring Monday morning for Christy's drive-through. This time she's going to be at Hardee's on 28th Avenue South in Moorhead, so you can swing by, say hello, and maybe get her to show you that ring. I bet you will.
And our answer to our question of the morning. According to a recent poll, 29% of people will lie to get out of doing this.
The answer, they don't want to go to a wedding. I'm not going to be lying. We're going to Christy and
going,
Jaren's
yeah.
wedding. No lies there.
Whether
Big
she
weekend for
invites us
everybody.
or not.
Yeah, we're showing up. We're crashing that party. Have a great weekend. Stay safe if you're out hunting, everybody. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning.